السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم؟ بارك الله فيكم. So, inshallah, in our fiqh this week, we will dive into another subtopic under Kitab al-Salah, and that is Wajibat al-Salah. Last week, we've already completed the pillars of Salah that we have. So, this week, we'll continue with Wajibat, that is the obligatory act of prayer. So, obligatory act of prayer, all in total, they are all eight, all in total. So the first one is جميع التكبيرات التي في الصلاة غير تكبيرة الإحرام. So every other takbir that we have in prayer except the first one that we do, that we consider as takbirat al-ihram. So every other takbir, they are wajibah. That is, they are obligatory acts. That is the first obligatory act that we have. Another one is at-tahmid, saying Rabbana wa lakal hamd for the leader and the follower or the person that is praying individually. So when Imam says Sami Allah liman hamidahu, so then we say Rabbana wa lakal hamd. So this is considered as obligatory act of prayer too. Another one is saying Rabbana wa saying Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, this supplication, saying it in sujood, so it is also part of the wajibat. So the first one is considered as obligatory act, while the additional one that we do is considered as sunnah act, maybe three or more than that. Okay, so another obligatory act on prayer is saying Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, also saying Rabbik Firli. So this is also obligatory act of prayer. Rabbik Firli. So then another one that is considered as obligatory act of prayer is the first tashahud that we do. The first at tashahud. So that is at-tahiyyatu lillah, az-zakiyatu was-salawatu at-tayyibatu, assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiy wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So this at-tashahhud is considered as what? As obligatory act of prayer. Another one is um al-julusu lit-tashahhud. Al-julusu lit-tashahhud. That is sitting for at-tashahhud. Sitting for the first tashahhud. So it is also considered as what? As the obligatory act of prayer. So those are the obligatory acts of prayer that we have. Now, let's talk about the Islamic ruling on leaving one of these obligatory acts of prayer. So, whoever intentionally leaves one of these eight obligatory acts of prayer, either the verbal one or the physical one, so his prayer will be considered as invalid. Okay, because he will be considered as someone that is treating prayer carelessly. But for someone that leaves one of these obligatory acts out of forgetfulness or ignorance, so for the person, the only thing he has to do is just perform sujudu sahwi, this prostration of forgetfulness. So because he has omitted one of the obligatory acts of prayer, and with that he has already filled the gap as and rectified his or her mistake. So that's it. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.